Okay, so it's the next day, and Squishy's built a house, and we've had a slight issue with chocobos. So many chocobos. I was, just building some stuff for my underwater lair, and people on the server were just like, we can't get into the village. Someone's bred all these chocobos, there's a million of them. And I was there going, that's got to be an exaggeration, there's probably like 12. And it's so bad, people are lagging out, they can't even connect anymore. So I'm just on cleanup duty. Built myself a nice little infinity bow. And yeah, just gonna wholesale murder the whole 16 flocks of chocobos. So I'll catch you after I've tidied up a bit. Welcome back, everybody. And we had a slight issue with the chocobos going a bit crazy, and they're all gone now. No more chocobos, at least not for a minute. Basically, what happened, I think, is when you breed them, there's a glitch that can happen where you get a baby chocobo, whatever. And instead of growing up, it just spawns adult chocobos, sort of just infinitely. And yeah, they just overran the place. It was like Day of the Chocobos or something, and there was thousands of them. They just ruined everything. Every, a couple of people were actually in the village, and they got sort of lagged out and ended up just getting kicked, which was, it made for a good hour or so fun cleanup. So yeah, that was fun. That was a good afternoon spent. I got a bit of a present. We got a complete Stargate there that Nerada tracked down. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's about time this series actually got some Stargates in it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build it here, because in the TV show, they were always, not always, but a lot of the time they weren't in buildings. Like in the sort of the villages they came across, it was just just the Stargate on a hillside or on the side of a cliff or something. So I think that's something I want to sort of try and do here, because also the way that the sun and everything rises, it could look quite nice. So it's just a case of getting everything sort of aligned. What I'm going to do as well, I think, is bring the road up here so you get a nice straight, like between the houses. Raise this up a bit. The problem I think I'm going to have is sort of making it look like a natural sort of hill, even though we've sort of cut these gutters out and put a fence there and everything. Yeah, it's just trying to make it look sort of all natural like. So I'll probably have to just just knock some of these bits out, sort of make it look a little bit more. No, that's not very good at all. But you know what I'm trying to go for. Sort of maybe not like that. I don't like it when the fences connect. Oopsie daisy. I don't like it when the fences connect up. There we go. Sort of a bit, something like this. We'll build some actually that can stay there. Suppose if we do... I'm also being a little bit mindful of the fact that when the vortex comes out, it could sort of vaporize people a bit. So let's try something like this. What I plan to do, I mean, the Stargate is five wide across, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need another bit. Sort of there. Let me bring that out a bit like that. And then, yeah, if we do sort of the Stargate, can go across that way. I forget if the base needs to be on the same axis there, but we can find out. And then suppose we could have sort of steps there so you can step through. That might work. And then sort of have the road off sort of in this direction. So yeah, let's go grab me some Stargate. And then, marble cobblestone as well. I love me some cobblestone. Right, so if we do... something like that. That was the wrong block. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. There we go, and that. And up there, up there. Drop down without hurting myself there. Oh. Where's my dirt? One day I'll be able to play Minecraft right. And then, boom. So there's that, and then how far away can I put it? Because I don't want people to get. That works. That's cool. 2 Naquadah as well. Plop that in. Screen. Totally the wrong button, but I didn't know that is a screenshot, but it also minimizes it. Okay, so we've got the address there. That's all loaded up like that. Oh, do I want that there really? If we're going to have the steps in the road. Can I put it to the side? I suppose the side would work as well. Yeah, that's cool. Then we can have the road up. And then you get the moon and everything there. That looks... I'm happy with that. Right, let's go get me some gravel. Should have some of it somewhere. I think I did have quite a bit of it at one point. We need to go shoveling for some more. 13, that's not as much as I thought. I don't think that'll be enough. Could always make it a cobble, maybe. I don't know. Suppose if I... Ooh. So that's what I think I will go and... I'll go and get some more cobbles, not cobble, gravel. Then I'll finish that off in a moment. Okay, so there we go. Got my gravel, just going to cut some room for the road. Do this. Oh, it's going to be close, but it's going to be alright. Yeah, it'll be fine. What I would do though is... poor shovel. So we'll have the steps there, so it's not blocking the... Not blocking the other road up any. So just... Nice road there. Oops. We'll have steps there, so you won't see that grass. It's all about conserving your resources, at least until we get into sort of the end game where you just build everything with absolutely no regard as to how much it costs. That didn't take up as much cobble as I thought it would. Do I have any stairs on me? No. To the crafting table. Upstairs. I'm not going to need that many, I don't think. That'll give me 4, so if I go for that many, it should be enough. Probably should have worked it out, but where's the fun in that? That's not going to be enough. I forgot it was 3 wide. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe just by pure coincidence and fluke, it is. Should probably put stone there, I think. I think stone... Oop, don't actually want to break the Stargate itself. Should probably build another shovel as well. Or would gravel... Would gravel be better? I suppose I could have... Put that there, let's do... Gravel sort of there. Oops. And there. And then... Sort of cobblestone. Cobblestone the ends, maybe. That could look okay. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. Just get the old Minecraft symmetry thing. Put some on the back as well. How does that look? Not too bad. Not too shabby indeed. Just gotta be careful that you don't fall out the end of it, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. What's the one thing I do really like is the you can press these do. Oh, except it says like if you put in a complete address, sound effects and everything. Now Nerad does have another Stargate, so I can invite him over. Say, I'm gonna try your. Oops. Forget how to type. I think that looks alright. I might tidy it up a bit more. Maybe some cobble there as well. Just to make it look a bit, you know, swanky looking. Do you want the code? Should he die or should I? I suppose being as it connects to his gate, it's like, you can have the honours. I'll check out his home as well. Because dying this is quite cool. And also dying there, you're not going to be vaporized, which is always a good time. It's like, I did have baked potatoes. That was the wrong code. Come on. Crisis, man. Yeah. Well, anyway, so that's that. So we've got our main sort of Stargate village thing going on. What I will show you later on is what I've been doing in my little underwater base. It's not a huge amount. I had to spend a bit more time than I anticipated cleaning up the chocobos, which were an unforeseen consequence. Oh, there we go. Now this is awesome. This is easily one of the best effects in a mod I've ever seen. At least in Minecraft mod. Boom. Is he gonna go? Are we gonna go? And he's gone. Let's put all the lights in and everything. Groovy. Let's have a goosey around his house. Or at least the... Oh, it is a proper little temple. And we are very far away. What does that say? Claimed. That is quite funky. So yeah, that's the Stargates in action. Probably should have actually written that code down to get home. So let's have a goosey over there. There's not a lot. It's like literally the Yeah, just the Stargate. Oop. Doop-doo. Gonna have to just pause a second and grab the code because I didn't actually memorize it. Okay, after a little bit of a technical hiccup. There we go. Okay, so let's put this coordinate in. Do A BA, and then there we go. I love the little GUI and everything. That's amazing. The great thing is on the other side it dials as well, so you can always tell if someone's about to come through. Now one thing as well that's people have been mentioning a lot about, and then close it, is obviously it's not quite accurate. It's missing a couple of chevrons, which, you know, isn't a massive thing. I mean, obviously a couple of... It does detract a little bit from it, but it's not a deal breaker, as it were. I mean, it works. It spins. It's... Wonder how much Naquita that used. It's not too bad, I suppose. We are going to have to get some more of that if we're going to use it more often. That's cool. Now I can just get to that place. Alright, we should probably maybe put a book or something, or everyone has a book and you can like put the addresses in just so people don't sort of get lost. So yeah, that will put in signs up the place, but obviously the more Stargates you get, the more signs you're going to have, and it'll just look a bit crazy. Yeah, but you know, that's not too bad. I'm quite digging the look of that. It's pretty damn fine. Okay, so that's the Stargate sort of shown. Actually, I might just make this all stone. That way we can get away with having a bit more of a not an X. That way we can get away with having a bit more of a uniform sort of layout. I really should make another shovel. There we go, let's do that. We'll just dig this out. I know I'm probably going to get loads of people going, oh, just make a shovel already. And I'll make one when I'm ready. Oop. Also, that's okay. Replacing that's going to be an issue because the gravel's going to fall down. But no one will see that anyway. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe I'll put... Will that still work there? I wonder how far out we can have it. Well, that still works there. Okay. That'll do, that way no one will get vaporized. That's cool. And it's a bit more in tradition with sort of the show and having it sort of right in front of it. There you go. Stargates. In the Stargate Minecraft Let's Play. Who would have thought? Right. I think I'll show you sort of what I'm thinking of doing with my old underwater base. Which also, as soon as I get the materials... Oh, hello Mr. Creeper. And a zombie too. Well, come at me, Joe. There we go. Yeah, basically what I'm going to do with my underwater lair, just light the way up a bit so it's nice and bright for the YouTubes. Ow. Son of a diddly. That jigger is on a mission. Maybe he's angry because I killed his family. Possibly. Ah, it's the old bug where you're invisible. Can creepers swim? And he went right to the bottom. In your face, fool. Right then. So you can sort of see the old torches under there. Oh, nice to have my bucket. Gonna do the old breathing with a bucket trick, because it is a bit of a way down. So obviously I'm going to tidy this up a bit. This is just to get things a little bit more manageable. So I've sort of glassed the top off. So that should stop most of the issues with the water and everything sort of leaking in and causing trouble. I think I can still get in this way. Yep. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. So basically the plan of attack really for this underwater lair is to get all this water sorted out and get the top sort of glassed off. I'm going to have a nice pattern and design for the glass. At the minute I'm just sort of placing blocks just to sort of make this a little bit more manageable. But obviously the plan is to smooth it all out to make it, you know, aesthetically pleasing. I'll probably glass the lava off just because it's a nice source of light, and I don't really want to whack torches all around the place. But yeah, what I'm thinking of is using either marble or quartz, whichever is easier to get hold of, and basically just having nice white walls. I want it to look all pristine and utopian, so be all nice, smooth. I'm not quite sure on any sort of designs or patterns or anything I'm going to have just yet, but I'm also thinking of having some sort of water lift or shaft or something to go up to the surface. Or I don't really want to use a ladder because I think that would look a bit not too good. It's either that. Well, I'm going to have obviously a Stargate in here somewhere. I've not put any thought into where exactly yet. Some obsidian going on, so I may use something like that. But I mean, this ravine goes on for quite a ways, and I would like to have the whole top of it just like glassed over. So even though sort of some of the bits is like rocks and stuff, I'd like to have it all glass. So when obviously the sun is shining at noon straight down, it would be quite nice. And this ravine does go on for quite a while, so I will have just a huge amount of space to play with. So I can have quite a lot of possibilities. I mean, I'm going to have plenty of space to do all sorts of crazy stuff. Oops! Ouch! Let's eat something first. Nom. There we go. Try that again. Take two. Up. Don't fall out. Perlite there. Right, so yeah, it goes off a bit more there. I think I can get a bit more of a vantage point up here. And hopefully not get shot by a skeleton, because that'll ruin my day. But yeah, I mean, it goes off all there. I've not even explored over there yet, so it's going to be hard obviously to glass that, but you know, that's the plan so far, is to get one part sorted and sort of habitable, and then work on the rest. But I mean, ores and everything shouldn't be a problem. I'm expecting just to get a huge amount of everything, really. I mean, the walls are literally lined with gold and diamonds and lots of other bits and pieces. And once everything's sort of a little less damp. It'll be a lot easier to get around, and obviously once everything's level and everything. So I mean, it's going to take me a good long while, I think, to get this the way I want it. But it should be an interesting project. And obviously, in the next few episodes, I should hopefully have my Stargate up and running, which will make getting here and back to the village an absolute cinch, and also everyone else should be sort of getting their Stargates online too. Obviously, Narad's already got his. I imagine Squishy will be getting one sort of soonish. And Big Dave, I'm not sure what's going on with him. Depends if he's online enough. But he'll probably have something happening. He's always good at his grand designs, as it were. On the last server, it was absolutely what's the word I'm looking for? Gobsmacking what he came out with. It was brilliant. Okay, so that's that. I think that'll do it for this episode. And yeah, so nothing left to say, but thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.